Not your followers, not your classmates, not your family. And if you're thinking about your crush right now, yeah, even she doesn't care.
Emotional, damn it!
You're all alone.
What?
And I'll explain to you, in just a moment, why it's the best thing that could ever happen to you. But first, have you ever wondered, do they like me? Will they laugh at how I look? What will people think if I fail? If you've asked yourself any of those questions, this video is definitely for you. I'll begin with a story.
Perfect.
It was a fine Friday afternoon. The time was 2:37 p.m., to be exact. My friends and I hadn't seen each other for quite a while, so we'd planned to get together that day to play pool and just catch up. I was in my apartment when I got a call from Alex, telling me to hurry since they were waiting for me just across the street. Excited, I grabbed my bag, locked the door, and headed out. As I was waiting to cross the road, something happened that I don't think I will ever forget. There was this car that crashed into a motorcycle right before my eyes. What stuck with me wasn't the accident itself, as no one was seriously hurt. It was what happened afterward. There was this lady sitting in the passenger seat of the motorcycle. She was very beautiful. She was dressed to perfection, and you could tell she had taken time with her appearance. As she stood up, you could tell that her life was the least of her concerns from the look on her face. If embarrassment were a person, it certainly would have been her. "Are you okay?" people asked. But she just stood there, looking around. She wasn't worried about the pain. She was worried about what people were thinking, how they perceived her. And then she ran off. A few minutes later, everyone moved on with their lives, like nothing ever happened. That's when I realized, all the time we spend worrying about what others think, it's all for nothing. The truth is, everyone is too worried about their own problems to think about you. And honestly, at the end of the day, can you even remember 95% of the people you came across? What they did? How they were dressed? We are all human and we're social beings, so yes, we want to be perceived a certain way. But here's the truth. It's impossible to please everyone. And it's perfectly okay if people form their own opinions of you. This realization alone should give you the freedom to live life on your own terms. Yes! Do what you love, eat what you like, dress however you feel. Because at the end of the day, only one thing is certain: death. Stop existing, start living. The truth is, nobody cares about you. So why should you care about them? If you occasionally feel lonely and can't seem to get over it, watch this next video to understand the power of loneliness.